Hi everyone. Today, we're tackling a really useful feature for many websites, how to add a zip code service availability checker in WordPress, all without needing Woocommerce. This is perfect for service-based businesses, local delivery, or any site where you need to confirm if you serve a specific geographic area. We'll explore a couple of methods, focusing on simplicity and effectiveness. Let's dive in. First, consider using a dedicated WordPress plugin. This is often the easiest and fastest way to get started. You can search the WordPress plugin directory for terms like zip code checker, service area checker, or postcode availability. Look for plugins that specifically mention service area management. Once you find a suitable plugin, install it and activate it on your site. Most of these plugins will then guide you through their settings. You'll typically need to define your service areas. This could involve inputting a list of specific zip codes you serve, or perhaps setting a radius from a central location. Some plugins even allow you to upload a CSV file with all your service zip codes, which is very convenient for large lists. After configuring your service areas, the plugin will usually provide a short code. You can simply copy this short code and paste it onto any page, post, or even a widget area on your WordPress site. When a user visits that page, they will see an input field where they can enter their zip code. Upon submission, the plugin will instantly check if that zip code falls within your defined service areas and display a clear message, such as service available or sorry, we do not serve your area. Many plugins also offer options to customize these messages, add call to action buttons, or even redirect users to specific pages based on the result. This plugin-based approach is highly recommended for most users due to its ease of use and minimal technical requirements. Now, for those with a bit more technical skill, or if you need very specific functionality not offered by plugins, you can implement a custom code solution. This method gives you complete control but requires some knowledge of PHP, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The general idea is to create a custom form on your WordPress site. This form will have an input field for the zip code. You would use HTML to structure this form and CSS to style it to match your website's design. When a user enters their zip code and submits the form, JavaScript can be used to capture that input. This JavaScript then sends the zip code data to a custom PHP function. This PHP function, which you would typically add to your theme's functions.php file, preferably within a child theme to protect your changes during theme updates, will hold your list of service zip codes. You could store this list directly in an array within the PHP function, or for larger, more dynamic lists, you might store them in a custom table in your WordPress database. The PHP function compares the submitted zip code against your predefined list. It then returns a response back to the JavaScript, indicating whether the service is available or not. Finally, the JavaScript displays this result to the user on the front end of your website. You can integrate this custom form and checker into any page using a custom page template or by creating your own short code that outputs the form and necessary scripts. Remember to always back up your website before making any significant code changes. Both methods provide effective ways to add a zip code service availability checker without relying on WooCommerce. Choose the approach that best fits your technical comfort level and specific requirements. I hope this guide was helpful in showing you how to implement this valuable feature on your WordPress site. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more WordPress tips and tutorials. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on our next video. See you next time.